Good to be out. Hello and welcome back to another video. Well, today out in the woods again for a little group camp with John and Des Catties. Me and John have just arrived. Just waiting for Des to turn up now. I thought he'd be here by now because he's normally quite an early bird. Irrespective, we're in the woods. It's absolutely freezing, but no, that won't deter us from having a great camp. Just taking it all in. Normally when I arrive in the woods, I spend a bit of time just listening to how still it is and the birds. It's very quiet in these woods today, very quiet, probably because it's very kind of cold and foggy this morning on the way in, but yeah, good to be out. It's always good to be out. I don't know, I say it every video, but it is good to be out. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. So after about 20 minutes of furious collecting, we've got enough wood there for a cup of tea. Tea? Did I say tea? I mean coffee, crikey. I think I'm hammering Gavin too much, but yeah. So that wood will probably do us most of today into tomorrow night. And then got the area cleared back. There's John sorting his admin out. So yeah, all good. Most of that is ash that's just been kind of hung and leaning against other trees and bits, so we thought we'd just tidy up and get it gone. So yeah. You see what I mean there? Like it would just burn straight, if that makes sense. So using birch bark and a lighter, keep it simple. Then just let the fire do its thing. Oh, look at this! Look who's arrived. Who is it? Who are you?
See what, brother? I was blowing up my bucket coming up.
What are you doing in my woods? There he is, the legend.
Up here, mate.
Desmond.
Essex boys come where they like, you fucking.
Essex boys, you're in Kent territory now, mate.
Right, boys?
Yeah, good, mate. You?
Been here long.
Ages. Look at the wood pile we collected.
Really?
Yeah, just for you.
Save me a job anyway, camp bitches.
I know.
I bought a bit of pine up though, just in case. Here.
Cheers, mate. Good effort.
I'll tell you what, I've been no good in the Arctic. Like, you know, like we were saying about overheating and sweating. Yeah. I was like, right, take me time.
Well, when you spot this.
So, this isn't like the smoke of the fire.
I'll sweat really bad, like really terribly overheat.
I think you were walking that quick, you've kind of Done a friction fire on you.
No, I did. You know what?
Even your hat.
Slow. Yeah, I was walking slow. Yeah, I don't know why. Even when we're running, you know, like when I talk to John about it, you know.
Bloody hell.
10 minutes in and I'm like fucking soaked. Yeah, mental, isn't it?
Mental. But fire's on. Happy days. All's good but well. It's home now, isn't it? We're at home now.
Yeah.
And the fire's on.
You know, like when you come through right out the, you know, when you come through the bit of the chestnut coppice and there's that yew tree that's under there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I was walking it, I just got to there and there's like a couple of stumps and I was like, with all the leaves and everything that's under there, it looks like someone's been sitting there. And it's like, God, that looks so inviting. And I know like the superstition of yew trees and everything else, but it's like, I could bivvy bag up under there, you know what I mean? Like, and not think nothing.
Nah, exactly, mate, exactly.
Yeah, really like inviting.
Well, that big beech tree that's down there, they're going to be working on that till next.
It's a hazard, isn't it? You know?
Yeah. Poor beech trees.
It's not that, is it? It's the people.
So there's my tarp all set up. Done it in a kind of plough point, but decided to keep the sides up. So I'll kind of maximise my view in the morning. Yeah, nice and simple. The orange really, I don't know, I really like it against the winter background of the woodland. Really looks good. Water set up. Pan it round. Oh, another orange tarp. So Des has got one now as well. They really do. I don't know. They look good. I like them. And then Des is there. Huh? They do look good. I just called John Des. What you got there, mate?
Picked up a bit of that coltsfoot on the way in. It's not the bestest of specimens, but I did try smoking it ages ago just to see what it was like. But it's supposed to be good as a decongestant. And obviously, with having a bit of man flu, I thought, why not give it a go, eh?
Yeah, cool.
So where it's a bit damp at the moment, I'm using your what is this, Boundless Voyage or something?
Yeah, it's one of them titanium. Yeah. When I had a bit of free cash knocking around, I got some. Got it. Quite a good bit of kit.
Is it expensive?
It was about 100 quid, I think. Something like that.
Really?
Yeah. I know. I was like, yeah, buy it. You know, get them kind of moments on Amazon.
Pop stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go do it. But no, cool. Might give that a go. What? Stick it in your Rizzler and smoke it like you would do normal baccy.
Yeah, I did. Like, this is ages ago now. What happened? I did a couple of years ago. I went up the quarry and they were getting rid of. They were just quarrying out a bit of ground there, and there was a hawthorn. They upturned a hawthorn bush tree, whatever. And when I had Rosie, and I went over there, and there was a perfect, like, it looked like I've not done a catapult out of hawthorn.
Yeah.
So I literally legged it home, come back with a Laplander, and I didn't bring a first aid kit with me or anything. And literally what it was, I was cutting away, and the saw bounced and it cut me in the thumb. I was like, you know, a bit of a saw cut, and it was bleeding. And the only thing that was around was some coltsfoot. And I remember, I think I read in one of Mearsey's old books when he was Raymond, to chew the leaf and to spit and to put it on, on the cut.
That's a good idea.
So I did that. So I spat, you know, chewed it up in my mouth, put it on the cut, bound it up with a bit of grass, just so until I got home, and it worked sweet.
Cool.
Yeah.
That'd be
So to smoke, you know, and then I had to go out smoking it, but it wasn't obviously, you know, I didn't have man flu then.
No, give it a go. Cool.
Yeah, sweet.
I called John Des. I've got Des in the brain. Let's have a look at your little setup, mate. So what have you got here, mate?
It's a little one-man tent, Rango.
Cool.
Head in 100. So I've set it up in the garden at home, but it's the first time I've used it, to be honest. So I just want to
Cool.
see how it goes. Cold weather, condensation.
Is this in preparation for another long walk, is it, by any chance, or?
Could be.
All right, interesting.
First thought, so it's probably a good little tent for a fixed place.
Yeah.
One night or 2 or 3 nights in a one spot. Just compared to setup compared to, say, the hex peak that they normally use.
Yeah.
Because the end is attached, you can detach it, but it's more of a faff. So, but yeah,
that's cool.
Quite pleased with the price of it too, because it was a lot less than the recommended bloody price as well. So can't
The Scottish side of you would be happy with that then.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, my mother would be proud.
So yeah, it's our little, quite spread out. It's good to have personal space in a camp, especially if you've got a snorer, as Des has set up. Nice and tidy. But look at that colour though.
It really glows, doesn't it? It's almost like cleaning there.
Well, if you look at Des, he's glowing already. Look.
Yeah, but I'm from Essex.
Right, I'll bring you back in a bit. So I live in Kent, and luckily for me I've got an abundance of flint. So I'm going to go and harvest a bit of flint now, because I'm going to do some flint and steel with a difference. Bring you back in a minute. So in front of me is kind of the bottom of a tree, a base of a tree that's went over many years ago, but there's an abundance of flint knocking around. There's a better bit there. So another bit there, look. That massive bit there, look. So there's plenty of flint to choose from. So I don't need to carry any. So I've got some flint. Now let's go and get my next resource. So this is what I'm looking for. Bit of rotted pine. There's a few pine trees around here which are well and truly rotted, and this is what I'm looking for, a bit of kind of punk wood. At the moment it's frozen, it's quite wet, but soon this will transform into something which we can start fire with. Here's some more pine. You can see that's well and truly rotted, and you can see where the old branches used to come off. This is drier, it's more protected. I'll give this a go as well. I want pine in particular because of the resin that was inside it. I find out of all the other kind of punk woods I've tried it on, this works the best. So on this stump, that's the wet stuff. That's the freshly harvested flint. That was the drier punk wood. And I've got a nice steel. All that's missing now is this. A charred. So what we're going to be making is charred punk wood. Everyone in the world, on the internet, YouTube, makes charred cloth, which is perfectly fine and is really good. But my question is, if you're out and you need to collect something as a replacement for charred cloth, what is available? And punk wood is a very good option. I've used it before. It works. Sometimes it works a bit better depending on which tree you get it from. I find pines work really well, and I just felt like sharing it with you that, you know, we're not always going to have pure organic fabric materials with us, and if we do, we might not want to use it for making charred cloth. So this is another option. Again, I'm all about options and all about sharing, so just let's see how it goes. So what I've got my chart in, and this is the more damp punkwood. Just going to cram it in there. So basically what I'm going to be doing is charcoalising. It's combustion without oxygen. Then I'm going to chuck it on the fire. So you can see over there, what I'll do, I'll just chuck it in and let it do its thing. Well, there's the end result. Now let's see if it will take a spark nice and readily. So this is the, as you can see, the flint I harvested off the floor a minute ago. Let's take a spark. It's always a pain in the arse to light it when it's like that. Oh, that's why you need to make sure you've got a nice big tin. Oh, there we go.
Got it. I'm going to say, because from here earlier on it looked like the sparks were actually missing the tin.
It was, yeah, it's my crap aim probably.
No, it is what it is, man, isn't it?
But no, I'm not blowing that at all, it's just doing its thing.
And what was that? That was the pine punk?
That was pine punk, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just give it a bit of...
Yeah, that's sparking there, isn't it? Yeah, sweet.
You know, I can then, if you want to, add it to another bit. And there you go. So that's a nice option if you haven't got any natural organic clothing that you want to burn. And what I found recently is a lot of the kind of clothing you get nowadays has got some form of plastic, nylon or poly cotton, or so your options are getting less and less and less. You know, I was lucky that when my kids were growing up I was recycling their clothing for charcloth, and that's you know, all this here has cost me nothing to produce, and is a viable option. So, but punkwood.
Can do another one. Yeah, watch, I'll miss now. Oh, you know where it went through? That went through.
That went through
cut out of the can, yeah, where the can's cut out.
There we go.
So I did it, I suppose.
You heard it? Tink. No,
it's where you can see a bit of the camera, it's sort of cut out. You see it? It
Yeah.
went through there.
Through.
Yeah, through that right one.
Yeah.
That's where it went.
Happy days.
Yeah.
That first one was impressive.
So, had a very chilled evening. I'm feeling pretty tired now, so I've decided to go to bed early. But yeah, really good day. Nice and chilled, full belly of food and drink, and couldn't ask for any more. So that's me for tonight. I'm going to drift off to sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning. Take care.
Well, I was getting to the point, I thought I'm just...
It's one of them mornings where it's pretty miserable and all I want to do is just stay in my maggot, keep warm, and just cozy up. Literally I hit the pillow last night and that was me till just half an hour ago. Apparently it rained last night, temperature dropped quite low, but nah, none the wiser to what was going on, so all good. I'll bring you back when I eventually arise. See you in a bit. So this isn't the end of my video, however it's the end of Des's time with us, so as always brother, appreciate it.
Yeah, mate.
You hanging me? Get me hanging there, man. Well, the old cough is actually getting better. We had a little remedy to help with the cough and it's working, so all good. But no, Des, always a pleasure, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
And sort out a future camp very soon.
Yeah, hopefully we're a bit more healthier, won't we?
A bit more healthier. We're all like coughing messes at the minute.
Yeah.
Coughing messes.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
Right, all the best. Take care,
See you
chaps.
later, yeah?
Right, see you later.
Cheers, Des.
Go,
Right.
get away. Go on, go. Go on. Back to Essex.
Don't sleep.
There he is. The legend. Oh, mate, don't be like that. Enjoy Essex, buddy. Take care.
Cheers. Don't forget,
Yeah.
future's orange.
Hey, can I come back now? I've got to get my camera.
Oh, God's sake. It's like, yeah, go on. Well, another successful camp, very enjoyable, nice and chilled. Don't know about you.
Definitely chilled.
Yeah, a bit parky, but I was dead to the world, so I didn't really know. Good to catch up with John as always, and Des. You know, Des Catties. Go check him out if you haven't already checked him out. No, everything's squared away. Camp's looking good, ready for next time. But no, if you got this far, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.
Cheers, bye.